Good morning, good morning. Welcome back to Jody Lewis Creations. We are still working on the Dephemerember daily ephemera inspiration in December that's hosted by 49 Dragonflies and Louisa Heinzel. This episode we are going to do Bird and a Pocket. And I chuckled because my husband's like, oh, did you make a face when you drew that? And I was like, no, but I actually already did that prompt because on the seed packet I used a bird napkin. But that's okay. We're going to do something a little bit different. So I have this book, The Traditions of Christmas, and it has some amazing images in it. And let's see, it's from Ideals Publications, and you guys know I like that Ideals book that I've been working in. And let's see if we can find a copyright on this. This book is copyrighted 1997, and there is a book number if you want to take a screenshot if this is something that you're interested in. But it just has some gorgeous images and poetry and writings, and just really look at that Santa. Just some amazing images in this book. So anyway, okay, moving on. So hopefully this one won't be as fussy as the last video. I really struggled with that paperclip and fabric prompt, and I don't know why, I just did. So I had pulled this out. This is a bird, and I thought, well, he'd be kind of cool on a pocket. He's a vintage ornament that I've fussy cut out of a book. And then I thought, meh, I wasn't feeling that. Maybe we'll use him somewhere else. So I love this, and the page size is actually good for a big packet. So let's see where we might want to put this, and I'm thinking maybe right there. This is just personal notes from, so let me just pull this out. Let's see, because I had started to make this journal last year. I think I told you guys that. And anyway, I just wasn't feeling it, so I'd set it aside and didn't touch it again for, well, till Judy sent me that, or Judy asked for the flip through. So then I touched it, and here we are. Okay, so hopefully I'm in screen. I'm hoping to take a little time at some point today and clean up a little bit so we can kind of see where we are, how many prompts we have left. This book is actually getting really fat just from the pieces I've been making doing these prompts, and I think I need to add some more pages in, but now I'm getting stumped because of the way that I have decorated them to add more pages in. I think I'm going to mess up the flow. So if you have any suggestions or recommendations, lay them on me, please. All right, so what I'm thinking is I'm definitely going to strengthen this edge because this is going to be a big side pocket here. On this page, I think I'm going to cut and make this the journaling card that goes inside. It's a really cool saying. And then, but this is the first part of this. So Christmas is coming. The geese are getting fat. Please to put a penny in the old man's hat. If you haven't got a penny, and if you haven't got a penny, a half penny will do. If you haven't got a half penny, God bless you. It's an old English rhyme. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to make this like a flip of some sort. So that way we have that whole phrase on there. And then this will be kind of our journaling card that goes in this pocket. And I think what I'm going to do is just fold this over. Okay. I'm going to fold that over, so that's going to strengthen that edge. It's going to allow us to kind of center this a little bit better on this page, okay? And then on this one, let's cut this. Where's my cutter? Okay. So here's my paper trimmer, and I just want to come like kind of half. I don't want to take too much off this because I do want to make a flip. So we're going to make this a journaling card. This, and I kind of want to leave this information because this illustration, George Dunlop Leslie, 1835 to 1921, so that must have been his age of, his dates of life. So what I think I'm going to do is fold this down just a little. Ooh, and then I've got that Lord Alfred Tennyson phrase there, which I like, and I'm going to leave. So when I glue this, I think I'm going to have this as a flip up, so then we can read this. This one says, "Rise happy morn, rise holy morn, draw forth the cheerful day from night. O Father, touch the east and light the light that shone when hope was born." Alfred Lord Tennyson. So I like that. So that's what we're going to do. So this page is going to be kind of simplistic, but that's okay, because everything's been so big and kind of heavy. And maybe we'll put like a poinsettia or something as our pool. I folded that a little too much, too close to that Christmas, but that's okay. It'll be okay. So what we're gonna do is glue that on there on the bottom side, I think. Hopefully my glue is not all messed up again. I apologize. I know that's frustrating when people are fussing with their glue on camera, but my glues are just, my 3-in-1's almost empty. I told my husband this morning, I said, I need 3-in-1. And so he goes, "We got a coupon?" And I said, "Yeah, I'll get a coupon." And then I sent him some pictures of some ribbons that my girlfriend sent me that were Dollar Tree ribbons the other day. And I was like, ooh, I want these. So hopefully they'll be stocking stuffers if we can find them. Okay, so I've just run a little bead of glue on the bottom of that and made a mess. Luckily, this is shiny paper. It'll come clean. Maybe. And these wipes are pretty wet. It's a new pack. They're very wet. Okay, so there's that. So I'm gonna let that dry for a second. Okay, I'm gonna back this on something, and see, he's gotta be shortened quite a bit to go in there. Uh-oh, I squished, no, come on now. It's wet glue. I didn't use art glitter glue. Maybe I should have used art glitter glue. And I don't want my pocket to glue itself down. So just be mindful of that. Okay, so that's gonna be a flip there, and I may need to reinforce that a little bit, but that's okay. All right, so that's gonna go there. Oh, I like it. I have glue everywhere. Okay, so let me figure out how I'm gonna back this and make this a journaling card, and I'll be back. Okay, so here's what I have so far. And I think for now I'm gonna leave this page. Some things need to dry, and we may come back and embellish it more later. I got glue on her face. Okay, so we just did a very simple journaling card. I sprayed some mica buttercup, the Windy Vecchi mica buttercup on there for some sparkle, and inked around the edges with a simple whale tab punch. Here I did another whale tab punch. Sorry, I'm out of screen. I apologize. I did another whale tab. So that says to lift that up so we can read the Lord Tennyson phrase. Okay, so this is going to give us a nice flat page. I think I want to do something here, but I don't know what yet. But this was our bird and our pocket. So this was a very simple page. A lot more simple than what I actually had anticipated it being, but that's okay because we are really getting some bulk going on in this book. So anyway, so that's our page for this episode. And we need to put our little prompt on here and stamp our date, don't we? And then that's it. I am being called to go eat breakfast. I had no idea how long I had already been up here. So I'm just going to kind of put this up here, kind of obscured. Okay. And then what do I do with it? This one is going to be for the 9th. So this is our 9th prompt. I can't believe we're 9 in already. So crazy. I love it. I'm really enjoying this, and I'm thinking it's a lot of fun. Let's see if I can stamp this date right the first time. Yay! And then, let's see, this is prompt number 12. I need to write down the prompt numbers when I go to post videos because I'm getting messed up. What did I just say? Number 12. Okay. All right. I'll fix it. That's fine. Well, my 9 has just not got enough ink on it, but that's okay. I'll handwrite it. It's fine. Okay, so you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you as always for joining me. I really appreciate the time that you take to spend with me. I know how many options you have, and I hope you've enjoyed this. Like I said, this was a simple one. When we come back through this, we may go back through and add some pieces here and there. We're allowed to do that. Doesn't mean it's absolutely done just because this is where I'm ending the video. So anyway, so that's that. I like it, and I like the phrase, and I like that I have the first part and then the second part. So that I think is fun. Okay, have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining me. Bye.